welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for visiting. I'm Wisdom, and here I pretty much do whatever I feel. It's kind of depending on the season of life I'm in, but I do try to at least incorporate some sort of productive conversation into my content. So if you're cool with that, then today I'm going to be planting these marigolds and talking about growth. So let me just start off by telling y'all that I used to be so incredibly obsessed with growth, as in like personal growth. So I used to cut people out of my life too often because I just felt like they weren't growing enough. And then I would like stress myself out and just do the most, right? I was all about growth. I would like measure my progress and just, it was a lot. And while you're probably like, Wisdom, that's not a bad thing for you to be concerned about your growth, girl. I'd agree that it's not, but I can say that adjusting some of my beliefs around it has served me greatly. Like before, I didn't really believe that growth could happen naturally. I would force it. So that's kind of problematic because it kind of keeps you from being happy and content with wherever you are in the present, if that makes sense. Like right now, as you're watching this video, you're probably growing so much, or I should say you've grown so much from where you were a year ago, where you were a week ago. But if you're too busy obsessing about what you want to grow into, then you aren't really appreciating where you are now. And the now is just as important as the later. So we could all do a better job at like honoring that more maybe. Think about the flowers that I'm planting now, or that you saw me put into the dirt just now. They start as seeds, they'll germinate, and then they'll sprout, they'll grow and grow and grow, and eventually they'll flower. But the fun part about the whole thing is like watching them go through the process step by step. And so the wisdom in this video, what I want you guys to know is that we are so similar to these flowers, right? We are on a journey that we can't force. I can't force myself to grow. You can't force yourself to grow. All we can really do is make sure that we're putting ourselves in spaces that can foster our growth. And so by all means, do what you have to do, cut people off. But this is just a gentle reminder to be kind with yourself and to take your time.